What's good, everyone? How you all doing today? Moneyminter75 back. Guys, I'm back for another match day vlog. Hibs are back at home this afternoon against Partick Thistle. First things first, clean off the bat, I actually don't know how today is going to pan out. I'm really quite apprehensive about it. I've just got a feeling that says today is going to be a really poor game of football. I don't know where that's came from. I think my confidence is taken a wee bit of not bearing in mind that obviously we're going to be without John McGinn this afternoon. I know Dylan McGeoch's struggling with a wee bit of an injury. Marvin Bartley's also trying to recover from illness. He's recovering from illness, which, I mean, that, they're three big players for Hibs, and the fact that, that these guys are struggling, to me, it would knock anybody's confidence. But, we'll just have to wait and see how it goes. Obviously, we're playing Partick at home today. Partick are having quite a poor season, has to be said. I think they're rounding about the playoff relegation place, and I don't know what's going wrong for them, bearing in mind that I think Partick finished in the top 6 last season, so they've gone for kind of quite a heavy height by their standards anyway. But, I think today will be as I say, I don't know why, I don't think there'll be a lot of football played this afternoon. I hope I'm wrong. I really do think that Hibs are definitely good enough to get a result today. We've got a lot of players in there just now who are, playing really good football just now. Canberra's not scored for a couple of games though, so that's a wee bit of a concern. McLaren's obviously just coming back off scoring against Hearts in the last game, as is Scott Allen as well. So it'll be interesting to see how these guys play and how they operate today against a team that they are going to be really stubborn. It has to be said, they are going to be really stubborn. It'll be interesting to see how we approach the game. I don't actually think... The one player that I'm really worried about for Partick anyway is Connor Salmon. Ex-Hearts player as well. We all know about ex-Hearts players just seem to do well against Hibs as well. So it'll be interesting to see how he copes today. It'll be interesting to see how we play. Predictions at this point... I don't know why. I said in my prediction video last night that I think it's going to be 2-0 for Hibs, and I think I'm going to stick to that. I think I'm going to stick to 2-0 for Hibs. I fancy Jamie McLaren to score again today. I don't know why, but I've just got a feeling that somebody different's going to score today as well. I mean, I don't know. Obviously, I fancy Paul Hanlon to score today as well, has to be said. I don't know why. Something's telling me Paul Hanlon's going to score today. But we'll have to wait and see. But, guys, I'm going to leave the vlog at this moment in time just now, and hopefully, I'll see you all come 5 o'clock. Hopefully I'll be able to report a wee bit of good news. Hopefully Hibs will have got 3 points, which will keep the pressure up on Aberdeen, and it also will put us a wee bit further away from Hearts and Kilmarnock as well. So hopefully we'll see what happens, guys. But that being said, let's get to Easter Road. Let's get into this, and come on the Hibs, come on the Hibs, come on.
I'm a dreamer, but my heart's of gold. I had to run away high, so I wouldn't come home low. Just when things went right, it doesn't mean they were always wrong. Just take this song, and you'll never be left all alone. Take me to your heart, fill me in your bones. Just one more night, and I'm coming on this long and winding road. I'm on my way, I'm on my way home.
Happening, folks. Well, guys, good bit of news that I was able to bring to you today. Hibs ran out 2-0 winners today over Partick Thistle. Has to be said, was not a great game of football. Really has to be said. I think we started the game really poorly. The first half, the less said about it, the better, to be honest. We started the second half really, I think, a wee bit quicker, in my opinion. We started the second half really quick. And to be honest with you, it was only when Partick Thistle had the ball in the net, they had a goal ruled out. I think it was for offside. I'd need to see it again. I don't know what it was all about, to be honest. But they had a goal ruled out, and Hibs went right up the other end of the park and made it 1-0. Which, I mean, I think we needed that kick up the arse to basically say, they're not going to go away anytime soon, sort of thing. So the fact that, you know, that we managed to get the 3 points today, I think is a huge thing. I was a wee bit disappointed today, I have to admit, with some of the Hibs supporters today, because guys, I'm always been really honest. I pride myself on my honesty, and my honest opinion, as I said in the first part of the vlog today, was that I was expecting a really poor game of football, because it wasn't as big a game as what it has been recently, i.e., you know, when we played Aberdeen and when we played Hearts. You know, they're huge games, and obviously we're always going to raise our game for these things. But, you know, we played Partick today. Partick, who are obviously in the lower end of the league, I think they're in the relegation playoff place. You know, and I think we just thought that we were going to not so much just turn up and win today. I knew that we would go away and we would have to work hard to get the 3 points, but I think a lot of people just expected Hibs to turn up today and bulldoze Partick Thistle, which wasn't the case, you know. And the fact that what really annoyed me is the fact that when it went to half time, the amount of boos that were ringing out around Easter Road was absolutely ridiculous. And I said to the guy that I sit beside at Easter Road today, I said to my mate Derek, I said, you know, we just have to be patient. We're not going to be able to bulldoze this team. That's what I think a lot of people forget. This team is fighting for their life just now. So they're not going to give you everything. They're not going to give everything away. Yeah, we had the quality on the part to beat them, and the quality shone through in the end, but we had to be patient. And it was just, as I said, up until we scored, the amount of criticism that was coming for the stand today was unbelievable. Really getting on certain players' back. Like, I felt really sorry for Canberra today, because I felt he really put a shift in today, but because, you know, the link-up play wasn't really great at times for him, he was getting absolute pelters, which I felt was really wrong. Who else? I felt sorry for Ambrose today. You know, the guy, listen, we all know what Effie Ambrose brings to the team. Effie Ambrose is a good defender. Let's get that right off the bat right now. He is a good defender. Yes, he has that time where he has that momentary lapse in concentration, but what defender doesn't he? What football player doesn't he? I think, unfortunately for Effie, he's made some mistakes in big matches, and it's just that reputation just hasn't left him, unfortunately. So I really felt for him today. You know, delighted to see Cammy Bell getting his home debut today. He played really well, was really confident coming for crosses today, made a good save today for Connor Salmon as well. Which was really good. And overall, I mean, it was a good performance. I was delighted to see Paul Hanlon getting his goal, which I said would happen, and I didn't put it on at the bookies, which I'm really devastated about. And I says Hibs would win 2-0, which I was really, you know, I really wish I'd put £1 on at the bookies, and I'm really gutted that I never, which is silly for me. But, you know, delighted at the fact that we really ground out that result, puts more distance between us and Hearts, keeps Aberdeen, I beg your pardon, keeps Kilmarnock at arm's length, and then it pushes us a wee bit up closer towards Aberdeen as well. By the looks of it, you know, we're going to have to play Aberdeen as well. By the looks of it, it'll be at Pittodrie, so we're going to have to be better than, obviously, what we played before, but we'll just have to wait and see how it goes, guys. But that being said, I'm going to leave the vlog at this moment in time just now. Please enjoy the rest of your night. Please enjoy the fight tonight. I hope you've got it on. And that being said, guys, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy your Easter Monday as well when it happens. And yeah, just enjoy yourselves, and come on the Hibs. Come on the Hibs.